Why do people who are multi-talented tend to freeze? Why does it seem like they have a lot of skills more than other people might, or have a lot of ideas, yet find it really hard to be able to execute or feel like they're even doing anything? Hey my loves, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are good because I'm doing amazing. If you're seeing me for the very first time, hi, I'm Thelma. I'm excited to have you here. Do not make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button, and also do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Leave me a like, drop me a comment in the comment section. I'll be waiting to reply all your comments in the comment below. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I truly appreciate you. So with no further ado, let's get right into this video. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the topic, is the pain of being multi-talented being stuck? Because there are a lot of people who are multi-talented and who can do a lot of things that are stuck. In fact, I think it's a very common issue, and it might be something that people who are multi-talented experience that they cannot really lay their hands on. Like, why do I seem to have a lot of ideas? Why do I seem to have a lot of gifts, a lot of skills? Why can I do a lot of things, yet it seems really hard to be able to do these things? And that is what we're going to be exploring in today's video. There are two main camps that are being formed when it comes to being multi-talented. There are people who believe in specialization and the people who believe in diversification. The people who believe in specialization are the people who believe that you need to pick something, know how to do it very well, and just continue to chase it. And the people who believe in diversification believe that they shouldn't box themselves. But it raises a question, which of these two camps are right? A lot of multi-talented people want to know. And it also raises a more important question. Why do people who are multi-talented tend to freeze? Why does it seem like they have a lot of skills more than other people might, or have a lot of ideas, yet find it really hard to be able to execute or feel like they're even doing anything? And it brings up something important called the Hicks Law. Let's read what the Hicks Law says. Increasing the number of choices would increase the decision time logarithmically. Now, while that sounds like a fancy word, it's not so fancy, so let us explain what that means. It's trying to say that the more options you have, the more time it's going to take you to be able to make a decision. Let me give an example. For example, if you have a dog and you throw one ball to the dog knows that it's going to fetch just that ball. But if 10 balls are thrown to the dog, it's like, okay, which of these balls is the dog going to fetch first? At the end of the day, the dog cannot be able to fetch all the 10 balls. It's going to take the dog some sort of decision on which of the balls they're going to pick. You get what I'm trying to say. That is the point. Or another example we're going to have is, if you walk into a restaurant that have like a menu, and this restaurant has 100 meals in the menu, it's going to take you a lot more time to be able to make a decision, because you might want to go through all the whole menu that they have, and just even see, it might even come with the intention of wanting to buy something like a particular thing, but by the time you get there, it's like, oh my god, they have a lot of options. Which of this am I going to choose? As opposed to if you walk into a restaurant that specializes in selling one thing, you know that you're going there, you're going to buy a particular thing. Or you walk into a restaurant with fewer meals on their menu, you know that, oh, they have 3 meals on their menu, I am going to buy one of these 3 meals, buy everything, or buy 2. Like, it's not going to take you so much time, as opposed to the restaurant that has like about 100 meals in their menu. Do you get the idea? Yes. The reason why a lot of multi-talented people tend to freeze when you have a lot of skills, like you can do a lot of things, whether those things are learned or they come naturally with you, is also because when you're doing one particular thing, you feel like other skills are being neglected, or other things that you can do is being neglected, so you grieve them. And it's also coming from a place of seeing other people being able to do a lot of things. Like, you see a lot of people, they can do a lot of things. There are a lot of things they can do. They have a business, they can do this, they just have a lot of things that they are currently doing. So it makes you ask yourself, people are able to do all these things, why am I not able to do it? Like, why do I feel like one of my skills have to be neglected? And yeah, I think that is basically the reason. But let me know, do you believe, oh my god, but let me know, do you believe in specialization or do you believe in diversification? Why do you believe in that? And do you think that you're someone who is also multi-talented? I think that there's no really yes or no a rule to this particular thing. Certain people might be okay with specializing, certain people might be okay with diversifying. It's basically just down to you. Or certain seasons of your life might require you to just specialize in doing something, certain seasons of your life might require you to diversify and being able to do a lot of these things. But it's more of like, when people see other people do a lot of things, I think we also need to understand that these people have systems in place that allow these areas of their lives to thrive. So they can see it, they know the system, they have it, they don't feel guilt or any type of grieving any skills that they have, because they can see that they're able to cover up the areas of their life, or that they do this on this particular day, they do this on this particular day. It gives them time. They know that nothing is being neglected because they are systems. And I think those are the kind of systems that you will need to implement in your life if you are someone who is multi-talented, or you have a lot of things to do, or you want to thrive in a lot of things. I think that is something that you might basically have to do if you're someone who is multi-talented. And it's more of just the idea of restricting the amount of choices that you have in a day. You're not overwhelmed because you know today you're going to do this, tomorrow you're going to do, like, everything in your life has like systems, they have structure. And I think that's why a lot of people who are multi-talented and are doing well and are doing a lot of things are able to thrive, because they know what they're supposed to do at a particular time. Nothing is accidental. Like, it's very much planned. They don't feel any guilt. They are not overwhelmed that a part of their life is not functioning, or a skill of them is not doing well, because they pretty much can see that every of the thing that they want to do, or every of the skills that they have, or they are wanting to put into practice at that particular time, is being done, because they have assigned systems to everything. When are they going to do this? They're going to do this on this particular day. They're going to do this on this particular day. So yeah, that's what we have for this video today. I think that it's something that is very profound, because a lot of people, might struggle with this, and they don't just have the exact words to lay their hands on it. Let me know. Do you think, like, so you're someone who is multi-talented, and do you think this is relatable to you? Do you think you believe in specialization? Do you believe in diversification? Why do you believe in what you believe? Are there things that have helped you as someone who has overcome this to be able to be better? Share with us in the comment section. We're going to be learning. And yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. And that's going to be it in today's video. I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye.